Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to just show off a few really cool movies I got at a good price on Facebook Marketplace, and one of them was from Amazon. I don't think I showed this one off, so forgive me if I did in a previous video. Evil Dead Trap. This is a Japanese horror film. It's kind of hard to explain. It's definitely not like Evil Dead. It's maybe more like The Collector mixed in with a tiny bit of like body horror Cronenberg type of stuff. It's a pretty good flick. I watched number 2. Number 2 was okay. I have a review coming out for this and number 2 on the channel in, I think, November. It's queued up for. But this was a fun one. This was, I think it was like $13 or $14 on Amazon, and then during used, and then during Prime Day they gave off 25% if you were to purchase something used from certain items. So this came to, I think, with shipping, not shipping, tax and everything, I think it came to $13 all in. And then it arrived loose. The disc was shaking around, and it was okay, but I wrote to them, and they gave me a couple bucks off. So I think in the end I spent $9 or $10 on this, which was pretty good. It goes for about 20 bucks or so. Then I picked up a really good deal on Facebook Market. I got friendly with this guy, and he was selling stuff, and he said it's $14 a piece if you buy 3, but you have to buy 3. And then we were talking, and he cut me a little bit of a better deal on the next 2 of $11 a piece. And for a Blu-ray, you might think that sounds a little maybe steep for a normal Blu-ray, but these are Vinegar Syndrome Blu-rays. These go for $25 to $30 normally. So the first thing I got for, looks like it's sealed. I didn't even know that. I have this already, but I purchased another copy because it's so good that I'm going to either give it to a friend, whatever, I'll figure it out. But Fortress of America. I've reviewed this on the channel. It was a really fun, cheesy trauma movie. Check this out if you haven't seen it. Then I got this from him as well. Too Beautiful to Die and Nothing Underneath. This is a like giallo kind of horror double pack. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I got this one, which I enjoyed. It was a little slow, but I thought it was a pretty cool film. Through the Fire. I'm not really a slipcover guy, but I like the way they made this one look all like worn and ripped up. This was a pretty fun movie. I think you can watch this one on Tubi. This one I watched once and didn't remember it, but it's a Vinegar Syndrome archive movie, just like Fortress of America, where eventually they're going to stop printing them. So I think, you know what, I like cyberpunk and futuristic stuff. Let me give this another shot. So I got TC 2000 with Billy Blanks from Tybo. And then finally, this was one I was on the fence with. I had seen it a few times. I enjoyed it. It sort of plays out like a Tales from the Crypt episode. And that is The Grave, starring Craig, is it Sheffer or Schaefer? Schaefer, who I like a lot. He was in Nightbreed and a lot of other films, but this was a pretty cool one that's kind of better than most of the schlocky stuff Vinegar Syndrome normally puts out. So I would recommend this if you like kind of mystery, caper kind of things. It wasn't thrillers, maybe. It's not a horror movie. But yeah, so they were 14 bucks for the first 3, which I think I got these 3. Right? 14 bucks each, which is already half price what they go for new. Pretty much. Plus tax and shipping. And then for $11 a piece, these. And this I'll figure out something to do with because I own it already, but I really like this one a lot. So, really amazing score there for some really cool movies to put into my collection. I've been selling movies that I don't think I'm going to rewatch, and things that maybe weren't my favorite, just to make a little room. But definitely got some really cool stuff there. Let me know, guys, if you've seen any of these, what you think, and I look very forward to diving back into these. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.